Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio, our last episode. After gearing Heisme up, we returned to Grand Trad, as before we set out to find the true child kidnapper, we decided to complete a couple of quests within the mausoleum. Having begun our search for a boss within, as well as mortar skulls, we now continue the hunt. There's a lot of guys in this room.
All right, how's that? Good one. That might be come on!
I heard them warp in on me. Look at the money.
Let's push through.
Money. 2,500, 2,900. 9 leveled up. Do I always get money every time I do it?
Come on!
No, stop it! Guy there, I'm not panicking, honest. I didn't get money on one of those hits, actually. As if to answer my question.
I knew I could count on you.
Thief level 6 for
I can
Heisme.
feel greater power within.
That should
Some
come in
gritty
handy.
armor to
Rocket.
appraise. Another path to take? Oh my goodness. Where the hell is this even going at this point? I feel like she should drop by the safe room just to talk and save, but... 55k in cash. Also to map it, because this is going to be a warp point.
How about a break?
This place is a Magla Hollow. Want to take a break? I shouldn't skip by on that regard. Fine idea. It is important to rest where we can. What should I do? Let's have a chat.
Be that as it may.
It's an absolute mess in here. There are monsters all over the place. And the Magla's thick enough to choke on, even with Zorba gone. It's as he said, this phenomenon is not his doing, but a natural occurrence. Melancholicization. What? I suppose this is what happened in the abandoned mine as well. I don't like all this talk about melancholicization and humans. I wonder what's really going on. Melancholicization? Is that like a real word? Or is it just you're adding things to make a new word? I've never heard of the term. Of course I've heard of ization on the end of a word. Of course I've heard of melancholy. I've never heard it used before together like that. I should probably skip because I realise what it's zooming around now to examine. And watch out for that melancholizations. What an angle the game has chosen for us at this point in time. A view of a certain type.
Let's go.
Of Heisme. And that's also why I killed all these guys and then went...
All right, how's that?
That was well done.
and went to the save point afterwards.
Impressive.
No joke.
Your training has paid off.
I knew you could do it.
I knew I could count on you.
I was like, they'll reset after, right?
Right.
All right, how's that?
I'll be able to get even more cash money.
We are spotted.
Oh, right. We did it. Great find. Keep it.
You're squishing up there. The annoying thing, though, is that we brought back like 15 bajillion sounds.
Hey, you found something.
Hero's fruit. Well, I saw someone in here a second ago.
Come say hello, Trek.
Which is grave robbing, I've just realised. You get a chipped key for a lower half. What the?
This
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is.
But
Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. What? Another pen. There's be another piece somewhere. Right, so is it that there is a door that we can go through over here, but it needed a key, and I didn't check the door and went left? Or could it just let... Oh, okay. I mean, we used it here, unexpectedly. I mean, that seems to be like a boss door, some variety. Let's check the other way first. I don't want to do anything that might suddenly trigger us leaving the place. Especially when it's just a suitable farming area right now. There's some specters ahead. Okay, what the hell?
On your guard.
What the hell is that?
Sure be a pleasure to find some treasure. Everything's pretty standard.
Okay, so there's something down there. And there's a treasure chest behind it.
It would seem they are off our trail for the time being.
I bet there's treasure around here.
Come on!
Let us settle
Let's give them a
this.
fight!
This is the colossal vampire gelatinos. It absorbs fire?
Now accept your fate. Too much, perhaps? I leave it to you.
Merchant!
It absorbs fire.
Looks like slash attacks won't do
Then
much against
probably... It loves fire. That is absorb, right? I'm assuming that's the icon for absorb. I'm assuming the blizzard is it, but we should probably attack the
them. Let's heat this
colossal
place up.
gelatinos first
Lightning!
You hit their weakness.
to make sure it goes down.
Let's try this. Last one!
I stand ready.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure you go down, and then we're gonna test it with an ice chunk.
This should help.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Be
spot.
neither timid nor
Excellent.
arrogant.
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
What about dark attacks?
Power of kings.
Maybe a vampire, but it's not that vampire.
Freeze! Now, what's the play?
Is it still stunned? Oh, it's totally out of stun, isn't it? Don't know if I want to use this now.
I'll save this.
Maybe I should have left it stunned. I had it stunned like an idiot.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Only
Is
one
everyone
left.
moving to the front?
Finish them off and we're clear.
It's gonna vampire me.
It burns.
It burnt me. And it stole my health twice.
Captain, you've been burned.
I'll use what I
There's
must.
more damage this way, so be careful.
We need not push ourselves.
Thanks. I owe you.
Trust needed.
Come forth. Ice!
You hit their weakness.
I
I didn't kill it.
All
You're
yours.
Captain.
I'll stay my blade.
Let a favor, if I may.
Merchant!
Pass.
Freeze!
Merchant.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Fortunately, I took some damage.
Ha! I have never
Hulkenberg
known
reaches
such
level
heights.
23.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
There's no burn. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Our risk pays off.
There we go. Hero's Leaf of Light for a 1000 archetype experience. I'm only slightly on fire. So, what we've learned is that down here there is some kind of boss room at the end of a chamber. There's multiple areas to reach at a destination. As well. So should I be checking out the other areas on top of everything? Also, does going into one of these rooms just cure me of my status stuff? That's what I'm wondering.
Let's go.
Yes, it does also just respawn all the enemies so I can get some quick cash from them. Does not.
Let's push through!
So
All right,
For that.
how's that?
this ran away after a specific period of time had passed. Before, didn't it?
Brilliant.
You found something.
Or at least I'm pretty sure it did on Hulkenberg.
Come on!
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's push through!
Imagine that
Come
would be
on!
of
Cat!
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Hey, great job.
And it's wore off. Quick 5,000 in cash as well. Worth.
No. He found us.
Oh, you're just a marker for
Let's push through.
the last skeleton I needed?
Do it again.
The weaker cases do us again. Oh, so the markers are just for the skeletons then?
Hey, great job.
All right. How's that? That'll do it.
Not for whatever this is? Oh, stupid thing. Not for you again. Down here's another route separate from everything again. Hey, which way are you facing? Towards me. Ah!
Let's push through.
I'm weak against this. Do it again.
Come on.
I can
Skelly
feel
bobs
greater
everywhere.
power within.
All right. How's that?
Very impressive. Impressive. Your training has paid off.
Charge!
Come on. All right. How's that?
Feel my power grow.
No! How dare you disappear? This guy even missed that I exist.
That might be of use later.
Damn, the good one to get, I missed entirely. What's the trap in this room then? Hello, Skelly Bobs? They're coming. I can hear them squidgling.
All right, that's lovely.
A broken igniter. Yeah, I could hear you in your grave. Weirdly.
Cat.
You hit him right at the weak spot.
And this guy's even patrolling now.
Our immediate.
We have made it up to back to 77k in cash from coming here. Okay, so I really do need to check the other area, or do I? Wait a second, the other area seems to have 2 routes up to it.
Let's push through.
Exemplary.
All right. How's that?
Looks like we're safe for now.
Chipped key upper half is obtained.
Mayhap.
This too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of... Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the 2 pieces together. We got an inner sanctum key.
All right.
Done and done. We just had to put the 2 together. We should be able to use this now.
However,
This kind of complicated mechanism must mean it's an important key. Yes, most likely. Tarnished candelabra, and the other side of this path is now unlocked. So I'm assuming the path we haven't taken. Ooh, speed incense. Speed.
what now?
I mean, agility, right? Can I give that a Heismade a buff height? No, I just did straight away. Like, yes. Yes, I shall. Here you go, Stroll. Have some strength. So by the look of it then, this way, with another save point, will lead up behind that guy. It appears there are no enemies here. Oh, hello in the Magdala then. Good. Time for us to catch our breath. There's 2 of these.
Oh, yeah?
The cemetery is a lot bigger than I expected. If we're not careful, we could get lost. We mustn't forget that this is also the royal cemetery. It would be one of the largest in the kingdom. So the former king's remains would be buried here if the royal funeral had ended without incident. Indeed, though with all these monsters roaming about, there isn't much that could have been done. The state army doesn't seem to have the bandwidth from exterminating monsters either. It's going to take a while before there's peace and quiet here again. A word like bandwidth being in their vocabulary seems a bit weird to me. It's probably fine. Alright, let us resume exploring.
Let's go.
Just noticing the Heismay was dangling. Okay, we should take on the foe not challenged.
Let's push through.
Your death will be swift.
Forward.
I'll use what I must. Rancor.
I won't
So
hold
ideally, what I should do
back. Roar. Just one left.
is kill this dude.
Keep going.
Go for it.
I stare to you.
Only one
No,
left.
I leave it to you.
Finish them
Let's
off.
take
I probably shouldn't attack this guy,
They're weak to
but he is weak to electricity as well.
Give them a jolt.
Freeze.
But I'm just gonna be an idiot and he's not gonna be stunned now.
No.
Oh, he's still stunned. Lovely.
Your opening, Captain.
Staying on the defensive.
As long as he's stunned, we can take him out without being hit, and then we can reap the massive rewards.
A favor, if I may.
So come forth, royal soul. Nice.
You hit their weakness.
I think another Blizz is all we need.
Observe the enemy. I defer to you.
You think yourself equal to a UG sub? I leave it to you.
Let's go.
Be shocking if it isn't enough.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Now, because the bonus, we get a fair bit of Mag A experience, which is, to be honest, what I want the most out of. Heismay levels up.
Had it in me.
Got a bit more Mag than the others, don't you? Right, with that said and done, we're pretty much out of the place.
Ah,
We need to head into here. Can you remember anything that we were supposed to do?
what now?
So this quest is for... So we got Skullduggery done. This is a Haunted Heirloom, right? Recommended Mage Healer. Retrieve the Black Jewel Necklace from the Spectre in the Mausoleum. We should use light attacks and bring a means of dispelling Hex. This is the dispelling Hex bit that's interesting. That bit's the most interesting to me, indeed. Stroll, you are making leaps and bounds as a sword master now as well, and have been leveling up. But it looks like we may need some kind of healing here. And cure stats summons for one ally is rank 5. Should we just give you some stuff to level you up to that? Looks kind of weird with a bonky stick.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I mean, he'll also be able to help with armor too, so we'll be able to strike a weakness with someone else too. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to reach out a hand to any in need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the healer. The soul of the healer. Should any among us need aid, I gladly offer it. This too is an important role in the battlefield.
A new ability.
A new ability indeed. Brave Guards, Serenity Scepter, and more. Right, in terms of skill inheritance then, what is there for you to really take? Slash boost, dodge, slash dodge, heat up, increasing attack. Most of my stuff is physically imposing. And I'm assuming you've still got some kind of strength value on you. I'll just put sleep shot on. Back row sleep shot, that works out. And then apart from that, You're going to be our healer-ish. That's what we'll call you, healer-ish. Oh, a luck incense. Shall I give that to? We favor Heismay for looking cool. I've actually given you a lot of archetypes, I didn't realize.
A new power to wield.
Alright, give you Medi and
I could get used to this.
Patra. With those, we should be a bit better off, I feel. Apart from that, then, that should be everything. As long as he's a healer, he should be able to do for us. Defeat our Patras aplenty. Hell of the noises, man. The enemies want me to go knock them out and farm them. I'm telling you, they really want me to farm money off them. Said mage, but maybe we're not going with the right elements here. I feel like a fire might do a bit better than anything, but as long as I've got a hammer, I shouldn't need it. It's what I think. Electric's been quite good in this dungeon after all. Well, let's step on in and see what we're facing. I use the Inner Sanctum key.
I don't like this.
Magna's really dense up ahead. Something might be in there. Are you ready? Maybe.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all, and there's even melancholia crystals here too. I didn't read the information. I'm sure I had some information. Calm yourself. Remember that death is a passage through which none return. It is more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have these crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let's avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go. Ready yourselves? Skeletons too. Aww. That makes me kind of sad.
Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
They should be weak to strike, and we just took thingy off of that.
Face me!
Do I want to steal on a turn one or work on all the others?
Nothing personal. Sorry.
Oh, I stole a Seer's earring.
let's stay calm. By this power.
Let's leave one of you alive just in case that's the thing.
Light! 3 left. The power of life itself is
was
in my hands.
Too easy to beat
No
you.
holding back.
Worrying.
The power of light. Evaded.
You gotta aim better than
I
that.
stand ready.
Stroll.
Charging in! Let justice prevail.
Gonna make me very sad.
I crush you! 2 remaining!
You
Well
think
done,
yourself
Hulkenberg.
equal to a Ujief's agility? I'll use what I must. I show no mercy.
Brace
Repel!
Petty curse.
Shoot, you got everyone with that.
yourself. He's about to collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Well, our health went down very fast there. Very, very fast. Repel again. We have some purified tea cakes. Sure.
This should work.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs
I shall
healing now.
vanquish evil.
Oh, Heismay can heal himself
Be
in a
ready for
second.
anything.
My thanks.
Stroll
I'm
is
setting it up so he can at
Hit
least
with
do that.
backlash at the attack. Looks like slash attacks won't do much against them.
Yeah, I found that out.
I'll stay my blade.
My son, now accept your fate. Some healing power.
I knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
What solves the other problems? He's taking a bit of damage from what? Do I lower your amount of turns? I'm worried that you might summon more in.
You hit their weakness.
Okay, you are just weak to light, which is nice. Except somehow I feel that you're just gonna be rehexed.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
I feel like I also took down the wrong enemy.
I stand waiting.
Let us clean up this mess.
I'm gonna make a proclamation, heal
We need
myself.
not push ourselves.
That helped.
My thanks.
I'm gonna focus on the boss and leave the thing alone just in case, because
Royal soul.
not having read the thing
You hit their weakness.
I shall fight.
That's
No
your
holding
opening,
back.
Captain.
makes me feel like I'm missing out on something
Oh,
now.
holy light!
You hit their weak point. Keep it
Observe
up,
the enemy.
Stroll.
So little damage.
Knight! Not now.
I could definitely take it down with greatest ease. So I'm assuming I'm still taunting the enemy.
Power of kings.
I'm assuming that hasn't changed. I'm glad I didn't make myself forget. You drain from an undead? I may as well steal from this guy anyway, but if you drain from an undead, do you lose health?
So much for that.
So I couldn't steal. Doesn't mean I can't steal.
Captain's been hit with a hex. If he
Enemy,
attacks,
it turns-
he's getting hurt too.
Well, in there, balls. How badly will I die if I attack?
Hold on. The next one's yours.
Damn you.
Healer! They should help.
I knew you'd help.
I stand ready.
You leave me in a weird catch-22.
Strike me if you
I'm gonna
dare.
make a proclamation.
The teeth. Too much, perhaps?
I could
do
definitely
what I must.
steal.
Nothing
think.
personal. What a blunder.
So much
Coin
for
can
that.
solve.
Couldn't steal. Oh, it might be that he just doesn't have an item and I'm missing also stealing, and therefore it could find out that he has no item, so I can't steal anything. That'd be hilarious.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon
That's
royal
your
power
opening,
within.
Captain. You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
Right, as long as he doesn't hex anyone and just hits everyone. Oh, but someone dodged. Yay! What a play!
For all that we strive for, I'll destroy you.
Hackenberg, hold yourself together.
Let us clean up this mess.
What are you doing?
Light.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
The power of light. Let's wrap this up.
Is everyone all right? Knight! I crush you.
Right, we got another Seer's Earring after stealing. Oh, was that the one I stole, is it? And a Weeping Blood Staff for a mage.
That'll do.
A fair amount of A experience as well. Black jewel necklace. Managed to take it out. Oh, wait, what's that?
That's...
Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife. So let's take it to him.
I'm heading back.
Oh, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. Let's say the weird noises that are in this place. You're not gonna kick me out, are you?
What now?
Right, mission complete. Everything down here is done that I know of. Though, of course, there's still reason for us to push forward. There's another door, in fact. There's another door. I don't think this boss had a gimmick, so killing the ads just made it easier, damn it.
Yep.
The thing I didn't do is I didn't go back into here for the key items and read the... It's key items? No, it's this. Rise of the Abandoned Tomb, isn't it? Monster of the Mausoleum. Can inflict hex and wields powerful dark magic. Immune to physical damage. See, if I read that, I would have not got that hit first of all.
Just between us.
The gelatinos are there. Physical stats aren't effective of them. Magic works. Red gelatinos could absorb flips. See, it would have told me everything if I read it again, but of course that was last week. Oh well.
Everything's pretty standard.
So there's a set of stairs back here. Something... I expect this to lead me back to the front room. At the moment, it's fairly interesting that this keeps going on. It's a bit more realistic as well. You kind of like go like after. Why would there always be a boss in the end room of the entire place? There would be more, surely. A sapphire pendant was obtained. Those Seer's earrings, by the way. What were they that I stole? Magic plus 6? I got 2 of them? What? Yes. Stealing, baby. In my heart of hearts, I pray this doesn't lead back to the start. But it did. There's a reason for this. And I'm going to abuse it. There's that big group of enemies down here, and I'm going to smash through them all, and then I'm going to come out. It was a roundabout route. Black Rider from SMT forever ruins Sam's image of bosses with heads. I think there's various Persona or SMT related gimmick battles that have that kind of fear engendered.
Come on! Impressive. All right. How's that, cat?
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's push through. All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Impressive as ever.
Sorry, this is all just free money. Look at the 4,000, 5,000,
If you see use for it, I say take
6,000. Like,
foes have
that
fallen.
there was just
We
a
are safe
weapon.
for the time being.
I would love to just constantly reset that. Because, look, you're right next to a save point. You could constantly reset that and farm that. Endlessly. You really could. It would be beautiful.
Let's push through.
on your guard.
But should I, right? We're doing a Let's Play. We should probably push forward. But they were so easy to get. It was like 2 minutes of basically being able to buy another weapon. If only we were at the end of a session, 7 days of money farming. Now, would you guys want me to do something like that? I feel like that would break the game a fair bit, but I also feel like many players would have done that. You know? I feel like so many of us would have done that. So many people would do that, given the option. Just to make sure as well before I leave. Done and done.